Hello and welcome back to the Percy TV. I'm back at my desk. I'm feeling a lot better. I haven't been bedbound for the last week, which has absolutely destroyed me. So I'm back. Let's do this. We're going to talk about Spurs at the top of the league on the international break, and all the talk I'm hearing whilst I've been in bed resting is Spurs are going to win the league. I'm here to dispel the myth. It's not going to happen, guys. Let's get into it. And before you do that, please like and subscribe to the channel. Massive shout out to you guys that have watched some of my bits. I've had to try and do as little as I can to get back. I'm back, though. Let's get this video to 200 likes today. Come on, let's smash it. Come on, let's do this, guys.
What a fantastic run! He scored! Amazing goal by Ricky Villa! The big man from Argentina went round 1, 2, 3.
And welcome back, and welcome back. As I said, Tottenham are top of the league on the international break. Great. But it's 8 games. And for me, I think fans are getting way too carried away that Spurs are in a title race. No, we're not. Settle. Remember at the start of the window, start of the transfer window, start of pre-season. This is a process. This is a build. We need to just get to the other end of it. Let's see where we are in May. Why is that all of a sudden changed? Because we're top of the league. Really top of the league because we scored a few more goals than Arsenal. That is realistically the only reason we're top of the league. We've played the likes of Arsenal, Liverpool, Man United, for argument's sake. Great. But that's irrelevant into the grand scheme of things. Absolutely irrelevant into the grand scheme of things. We haven't even played everyone once, let alone everyone twice. And we've got fans going, this could be the year. We could be the Leicester. Well, of course, we can. We can be anything, right? We could win the FA Cup. We could go on the season undefeated and become invincible. But we have to try and use logic to define reason. Look at Tottenham Hotspur's bench on the weekend. That, for me, said everything about the fact that we aren't good enough to finish top of the table. I think we could finish back in the Champions League, and I think that would be a massive achievement, by the way. Massive achievement to get back into the Champions League, because we were like that. We tailed off massively last season. And as I said at the beginning, right, I said at the beginning of this that I've got no expectations, and I stand by that. As long as we don't get relegated, which we won't. Of course, we've got to enough points already. We're 20 points. We're over halfway there to save from relegation. We're not getting that, obviously. But I just sit back and go, why are we putting too much expectation on this manager already? Because you know what happens is Spurs are in a title race because we're in October, because they're top of the league in October. We did that last season, right, under Conte. We did that under Jose. We were top by December under Jose, and it fell apart. So I know how it happens, right? I know what goes on. And I just feel like everyone all of a sudden is out of nowhere just become... I don't know if it's the euphoria of having a manager like Ange Postecoglou, where everyone's just gone, do you know what? Why not? Let's go. We can win it all. I live in the real world. We're Tottenham Hotspur. We could get to January, top of the league. We could be at January, top of the league, and then we go, come on, Daniel, we need 2 players, at least 2 or 3 players of high quality to get us over the line. And then we end up signing Ryan Nelson and Louis Saha. Do you see what I mean? So we've been here before, right? We've been here doing well before. And then when a manager goes, we need a couple bits of stardust. And then we don't get X, Y, Z. So that's, for me, is where it all comes from. I've been here before. I bought the T-shirt, sold the T-shirt, and got a new one back. And that, for me, is exactly where it comes from. That, for me, is where it all comes from. We need to just get back to just enjoying it, game by game. We play Fulham next in a couple of weeks once this boring international break is over. Go there, beat Fulham. Then I believe it's Palace. And you look at it and just go to win games of football, right? Listen, we played Luton, we weren't great. I thought we were really, really poor, but we dogged it in and won 1-0. Great, good result. But it fails into irrelevance if we don't keep winning. And for me, listen, I'll start getting excited by April. If by April we're still top of the league by April, I'll go, do you know what? We're in a fight here. But if we're not, what's the point? It's irrelevant, right? Still 30 games to go. And people are acting like there's not. There's 8 games to go. Some people think we're at 30 games done, 8 to go. Instead, it's 8 done, 30 to go. That, for me, is what I'm seeing from people. Listen, I'm not here to stop people from getting excited, stop people from dreaming. But I like to sit on the ground. I like to be very balanced when it comes to it. I don't like hyperbole and going crazy and all this crazy stuff. Oh, we're going to win it all. We're going to win it all. No, we're not. We're Tottenham Hotspur. We've been here before. Listen, look at the likes of Man City, the likes of Arsenal, the likes of Liverpool. Teams that are been there, done it. Arsenal nearly done it. We're in the midst of teams that are very, very good. Now, it all depends, right? I just sit back and I just see some crazy stuff on social media. Ange's going to win it all. I think Ange's doing an amazing job at Tottenham. By the way, he's not been faultless. I think he's made some big mistakes. Big mistakes. I thought his substitutions against Liverpool were poor. You could argue some of his changes, he got some of them right against Luton, and some he didn't. So it all veils to how people identify things. And I'm not one of these people. I was one of the first people that jumped on Ange Postecoglou, and I wanted him. When people were sitting on social media going, #no to Postecoglou. I was going, what are you doing? Do you even know who this guy is? Go and research him before you put those "we deserve better" crap on social media. So, no, on this note, guys, I just think being level-headed is the right thing to be here. Sensible. Be sensible with it. Let's not get carried away. Get carried away in May at the end of the season when we've won the league. Go absolutely crazy when we've won the league. Heck, I will be there with you all, going absolutely balmy because we've won the league or won the FA Cup or both. I just, for me at the moment, just want us now to stop putting the pressure on the players because at the moment they're not a full squad. We're not a full squad. We're missing Bentancur still. We've lost Solomon, Perisic. Know what I mean? Numbers. We're a couple of injuries at the back away from the likes of Emerson Royale having to fit in, Eric Dyer filling. That worries the hell out of me. I want us to get to January so we can buy a centre-half. So at least if we do get an injury from the likes of Romero, Van de Ven, who have both been absolutely brilliant this season, but one of them gets injured and it's all back to square one, and you've got Eric Dyer alongside a Romero or Eric Dyer alongside a Van de Ven. That terrifies me. We're an injury away with Ben Davies playing in at left back. Porro being replaced by Emerson Royale. Vicario replaced by Fraser Forster. Do you see what I mean? It's not like there's one or two players that you go, do you know, if we lose them, we're in trouble. We've got 5 or 6. You lose any one of the likes of Maddison, Basuma, Son, Van de Ven, Romero, Vicario. You're worried. You lose a couple of those lads and you're in trouble. The others, you could argue, I don't mind. You could float about with the others in a sense. But those lot are the ones that I feel are the spine. The spine is so crucial at this football club. And that's why I don't think we are going to win a league. But I haven't got anyone against anyone that wants to sort of believe and get all excited. I just say stay grounded because I don't want people, because people like me get called negative. No, negativity. The term negativity gets used now for realism, being realistic. I'm realistic with everything I do. I say it how it is. But some people don't want that. Some people want to live in the dream world, but that's fine. But if it does come crashing down, don't come at people. Don't start blaming other fans for not believing. This is it. I see people have a go at other YouTubers because they don't want to sit in the sort of fairy tale we're winning the league narrative. Let's not have a go at our own because they have different opinions. Let them have a differing opinion. I don't have a go at people for going crazy about celebrating if they want to win the league, blah, 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 blah. Go on, enjoy it. I won't because it's not the way I operate. But look, I'll leave it on that, guys. Please, if you've got to the end of here, please like and subscribe to the channel. And if you have got to the end of here, put in the hashtag at the bottom, hashtag will Spurs win the league, ? Leave that one at the bottom so I know you've got to the end of the show. Please make sure you like and subscribe and share it out the content at the moment. We are really, really struggling to get in subscribers. I know I've had a week off, which hasn't helped. But please, if I could urge all of you to share this out to somebody new. I want to see we get to 200 likes on this video would be amazing. And I want to announce quickly that I'm partnering up with My Mystery Shirts. My Mystery Shirts I'm partnering up with. I will be putting out the code into the description for you to join in My Mystery Shirts. There's a discount code of 15% that they've given me to share out to you. So I'm partnering up with them. So please go and get involved over there. He's a lovely bloke who runs it. He's a Spurs fan and he's helping out. I will be changing a lot of some bits and bobs around on my stuff to do it. So big up to them. And guys, on that note, have an amazing day. I will see you tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be back live tomorrow on Tuesday. On that note, guys, peace out and take care.
And here's Kane! He sits on Tottenham's loftiest perch, beyond even the great Greaves. Spurs' most lavish scorer all